Guys, thanks for joining me for another workout. A bit chilly here this morning. I'll just do some jogging on the spot. It's been warm most mornings, but then this morning it's been really cold. Actually ran out of firewood, so I suppose that doesn't help. So just do a simple superset workout today. I like doing the superset workouts. Very simple. They're pretty quick, effective. Just do some jumping jacks. Today's workout, you'll need some dumbbells. Nothing too heavy. If you haven't got dumbbells, some milk bottles filled with water, or some cans. You don't have to have dumbbells. But my advice is always to get some dumbbells. They're a really good investment. We'll do some step ups, just stepping up my right, down my right. Like, you're always going to use dumbbells. I'd always recommend dumbbells over a barbell, because you can just do so much more with them. For those of you who might not know, a barbell being the strength bar, they're a lot better on your joints for most exercises, because they give you a lot more freedom of motion. Good, onto the opposite side. So, yeah, just invest in some dumbbells. If you get the ones that you can adjust, they're really good too. Little spindles at the end. They're a bit of a pain in the butt to turn. Well, today you're going to get the quick shift ones. Or you just unclip, it's a lot easier to change the weight. Or a set of the dumbbells or kettlebells where it comes with all different sizes and you just clip it in. They're more expensive, but definitely worth the investment. Some jogging on the spot again. Probably use a chair, do some dips later on, and get some knees right up. Obviously just a mat or some soft carpet to work on is nice, rather than the hard floor. Good jumping jacks. Good. We'll do some step ups again. Up and your right, down and your right. Again, if the chair is too high, then just use a step if you've got one somewhere. And once again, if you haven't got that, you can just buy a step. They're so cheap. Everybody should have the basic equipment at home, right? So I like to have the rower because it's just such an amazing piece of machinery. Works your whole body, every muscle group other than your chest really. I mean, it doesn't work your chest a lot, but you combine rowing with push-ups as a full body workout. They're reliable, good swap legs. So something to do cardio on for those rainy days when you can't get outside and go for jogs, or if you can't jog. A step, you can do lots of things on a step. A Swiss ball, so I've got a ball as well, really good. And some dumbbells and a mat. And you can do so much with all those things, like so much. And it's really just an investment in your health, yeah? So that's the way you got to look at it. Good. Put your chair in there. Let's do some basic stretches. Just do a side bend over the side, the opposite side. If you've got a gym membership, of course, then you won't need all that. But I know that all the gyms where I live here have been closed since March and will only reopen next week. And who knows how long they'll stay open for, hopefully all the time. So you can't rely on gyms, you need to know how to train yourself and to be able to train yourself at home. So we'll go arms up, just touching right hand to left foot, looking up your left, then back up, then the opposite. Do a couple more. Good. Just do some chest warm up here. So what I'm doing here on my knees, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lean into my chest like that, pushing my shoulder towards the floor, and put this hand here, and do the opposite. So if you can't get your shoulder towards the floor, that's fine. Just get it might get down that far, that's enough. Whatever you can do. So I'm just slowly leaning in, warming up my chest. I can look the same direction too. My head. While I'm down here, you do some lower back. So hands here, just gently pushing up. Feel that stretch through my lower back, keeping shoulders away from ears. And drop my heels out if I want. Go down straight to a child's pose. Just sitting back on my heels here. Then relax my head down. Do it one more time. Going down, pushing up. And child's pose. Alright. So we get straight into it. So it's 45-second rounds. What we'll do, keep it 15-second rest break. This makes it easier for the minute to time it in. Okay, so first exercise is just going to be a lunge on the spot, a deep lunge. So if I'm bending my right knee first, going all the way down to a soft mat, and then up on your right first, okay? For 45 seconds. Grab some weights if you've got them. I'll explain the exercise as we go along. So get ready. Clock starts in 10 seconds. Okay. Good, so bending my right knee all the way down, left, come up on my right, come up on my left, okay? So they're full range of motion, knee to floor lunges, okay? Get my shoulders back, chest up, making sure that my front knee never goes over my toes either. Okay, straight up, straight down. As many as you can in that 45-second period. Good. If you are watching this video, good. We've got 5 more seconds. Good. Then you can pause, have a break. If that's too easy, increase the weights, or don't take that 15-second break. Good. So bend my left first this time, and then come from my left first this time. Go. Okay, so if you want to make this harder, you can go faster with good technique and use heavier weights, or you can minimise that rest period. You know, you don't have to take that rest period if you don't want. If you're off a high fitness, again, these are just intermediate workouts, okay? Got 15 seconds to go. But yeah, if you are watching these workouts, doing these workouts, drop me a comment, let me know if you're enjoying them. Good. That's time there. Just got in one extra. And we're going to go back to the opposite leg in a second. Ready? And clock goes now. Good. Right leg first. Left, right, left. So right, left, right, left. Just a reminder that we won't be having any breaks more than 15 seconds. So if you do want to drink, you do need to take it on a 15-second break. In saying that, if you do want more of a break, just pause the video, have a break, go back to it. I like to keep these exercises, these workouts moving along. One, to save time. Two, it builds fitness too, you know. You keep moving, getting fitter all the time. Good, that's time there. So the less breaks we have, the fitter we become, because the more aerobic the workout becomes too, okay? So we're going to go back to your left, so bend your left first, right, left, right, left, right. Good. Awesome. You feel that your legs down, your quads, the front of your legs, and your glutes, which is your butt, and your hamstrings a little bit, maybe even your calves a little bit, which is the back of your legs below your knee. Make sure you've got a soft cushion under. Good. And that's time. Quick drink if you want it. If you don't, the next one's going to be good mornings. Good mornings with the hands on the head. And I'm bending forward like so. A nice neutral spine, okay? We've got a neutral spine there. If you haven't done this before, do all without the weights. Okay, so bending forward and up. So good morning. Forward and up. So my knees are soft, okay? Soft knees. And I'm feeling this in mostly my hamstrings. Okay, so my hamstrings pulling me up. My glutes a little bit too. So I'm just really just pushing my bum back, keeping that nice neutral spine. Going as far as I can. Without breaking that posture. Good. Excellent. Next one is just a wall sit with a press. So you need a flat bit of wall. I won't let it get to the window. Hopefully you can see me in the screen from there. All I'm doing is I'm squatting down here, got a right angle here and here, and I'm pressing the weight straight up, okay? Straight up in the air, like so. Keeping your elbows and wrists as close to the wall as possible when you press. Without trying to mark the walls. Got rubber marks everywhere. I have to keep rubbing them off. Good. And get ready to go back to your good mornings again. Like I said, squeeze that quick drink break in if you need it, okay? Okay, hands up, look this angle this time, and pushing bum back, and coming up. Good morning. Okay, so it's like when you're getting up out of bed.
I think I like the warm. Yeah, very slightly warm weather. It's not so hot. Yeah.
You shouldn't be feeling this in your lower back at all. Okay, so any lower back pain, you're doing it incorrectly. Core engaged, pushing the bum back to slightly bent knees, to soft knees. Hold your hands like that. Whatever's comfortable, okay? I need to set a clock. That's it. That's time. Straight back to our squat press. After this squat press, we'll keep the same dumbbells. Ready? Clock starts now, go for it. And we're going to do some bent over reverse flies. And then go straight into 2 plank jumps and 2 push-ups. Reaching all the way up to the ceiling, as high as you can. So what we're working this one is the front of our legs, the glutes, and our shoulders, all in one. Last one. Good. Quick drink if you want it. Get ready to go straight back into it. Your hands are shake. Grab your hands or your dumbbells. You've got dumbbell bent over reverse flies, which look like this. So same thing as a good morning. Knees slightly bent, probably bent a little bit more though. Nice neutral spine. Head looking down. Bring those arms straight out with just a very slight elbow bend. In the front, it's looking like that. Once again, no pressure in your lower back here. If you do feel any pressure, come up slightly, like so. So that versus that is easier on your lower back.
Same as you guys.
We'll drop the weights down. Good this time. Place your dumbbells down. Front there. Next one is 2 push-ups and 2 plank jumps. Okay, so when you're ready, you can do the push-ups on your knees if you want to. Those on your feet, so it's 1, 2, and then 2 plank jumps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't forget when you do your push-ups, keep your elbows tucked in. All the way down, and similarly when you do your plank jump, get your bar high.
Oh, cute.
Good, that's time. And straight back to our reverse flies when you're ready. Standing up. 5 seconds. And the clock starts now, go for it. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together on the way up. And then the dumbbells come back down. And then those shoulder blades flop back apart. Good. Back to our push-ups with our plank jumps. Enjoy your rest. 5 more seconds. Okay, ready? Let's go straight into it. So 1, 2, and jump. keeping that nice flat back when you're doing your plank jumps. You don't want your bum too high up in the air, and you don't want your bum too low either. And you can jump wide, or you can jump narrow. Get one more. Good, that's time. Well done. Quick drink if you want it. Next one's a crab dance with cycling abs. So sitting here like this, arms back, come up and touch. Good. The clock's already started. Okay, so all I'm doing is touching my alternate foot to my hand. If this is too much for you to support on your hips, then just do it if you bum down like that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Otherwise, stay up. Stay up. Extend that leg out, reach up. Try to squeeze your obliques as you do that. So my obliques are my side abs. I'm trying to really get a good crunch as I reach up and across. Good, that's time. Next one's just our cycling ab crunches. Line up your back. Fingertips on the ears. And clock starts now. Right elbow, or directly, and vice versa. Just like so. So you're really trying to get that shoulder blade off the ground and crunching up towards that knee. You don't have to touch your knee. So you can touch it if you want. You don't have to. What's more important is you're really coming up, trying to get a good crunch every time. So lots of different ways to do it. That's time. Good. And straight back to our crab dance. Again, sneaking in a quick drink if you need it. If you're going to do that, it's easier to have your bottle next to you. Alright, ready? Crab dance, and go. Touch and touch. Touch and touch. Touch and touch. 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 Touch.
You guys ready to line?
Good. If they're too easy, go faster as well. Really make sure you crunch the across. Too hard, you can bum down or slow it down, okay? Slow. Otherwise, just use a moderate speed. Apart from moving your abs a little bit, good, that's time. They also strengthen all your shoulders and triceps and your hamstrings too a little bit. Okay, cycling abs. Get ready to go straight into it. Clock starts now. So, I'm doing more the sit-up style here. It's slightly harder. You can keep your back flat on the ground if you want and just lift your shoulder blades. Up to you how you want to do it. Good, that's time. Standing up, quick drink if you want it, otherwise straight to bicep curls. I'll choose a heavier weight now. Okay, straight to a double curl, clock started. So what I used to do before I found my dumbbells out of the garage was just use a can of weights. Sorry, a bag of cans as weights. So you can fit, about 30 cans into a Coles shopping bag and double it over. Good. Which is, definitely heavy enough for most exercises. So after this one, we'll go straight to some chair dips. Just curling all the way down here. Good. And just grab our chair here. And we'll do our dips. Sitting down. Make sure you've got a nice secure chair. And coming all the way down, pushing up and out. So I'm pushing out at a 45-degree angle. Your neck nice and relaxed. And you're feeling that through your triceps. Awesome, that's time. And back to our bicep curls again. Get ready to go. Okay, clock starts now. If you want, you can put 1 foot forward like that. 1 foot back. Front knee slightly bent. Left foot's locked in. Up and squeeze the biceps. Notice how I'm using full range of motion here. All the way down.
Every family's different.
And up. Hold on. Last set of dips. That's the last one you finish after that. Sitting down. Again, nice secure chair. Straight down and out. Down and out. So my lower back is touching a chair every time. I want to make sure my shoulders are back too. I don't let them roll forward.
Chicken.
5 seconds to go. Squeeze out as many as you can. And that's time. Well done. High five, guys. Good workout. Okay. Stop this clock. Quick drink if you want it. So as you can see, only 20 minutes of work time there. And do a good little stretch now. I'm going to stretch to a downward dog. So I'm pushing down one heel, then the opposite heel. So all the way to my right heel, and then all the way to my left heel. Pushing my bum back towards the window and the sky. And pushing back with both heels. Lifting the right leg all the way up, as high as I can. Then drop to the sides, head towards the floor, drive that right knee in, towards your right wrist, crossing towards your left hand, the left knee back, and come down, surrender into that I'm stretching it back too, going to come around, do a back stretch. So I'm reaching around for my left arm and my right arm until I feel a stretch all the way down my lat muscle. So from under my armpit, right down towards the bottom of my back or mid back. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push this arm right down to the ground. And just let my head lower down. If I can't feel a stretch, I keep going around more. Do what I do. And I should also be feeling it through, obviously, all my right glute, which is my butt, and also my lower back and hips. Good. Staying in that position, come both up with both hands. Again, really targeting our lower back here. Our QL muscles on the sides of our lower back. So I'm reaching up towards the ceiling and twisting around towards the knee that's in front of me, which is my right knee. Good. Keep stretching my quad out, bring my heel towards my bum, doing a good stretch. If you wanted, you could hook that over. It's too easy and grab on, like so. And twist your body around. But please always make time to stretch. It's just as important as the strength component in itself. Yeah, so left leg up this time. As high as I can, let it drop to the right side a bit. Keep my right heel towards the floor. Bring that left knee towards my left wrist. Crossing towards my right. Slide back my right knee. Surrender into that one. All the way down. Feeling that in my left buttocks. And then to bring my lats into it. Creeping around. And just holding that stretch. Good. Coming up, clasping both hands, reaching up above your head. Try and touch the ceiling, and obviously my left leg's forward, so I'm twisting around to my left side and leaning back at the same time. Filling up my sides, my lower back, and my hip flexor. If your hip flexor is tight, which is the front of this leg, you might feel it, especially when you lean back and twist around. And just breathe into it. Good. And go your quad stretch. And your heel towards your bum. If that's too easy, just hook over, come up and over. Pull both hands and twist around. So yeah, just 20 minutes work time. That's all you need. 2-3 times a week to keep fit and strong. Obviously the fitness, do some cardio 2 or 3 days, a jog, a row, a cycle, a swim, hard walk. or any other cardio that you wish. But yeah, go do it, guys. Go stay fit and strong. Otherwise, you won't maintain function. Good. Let's do our hamstrings also. We'll just do our hamstrings from here actually. 1 foot forward. Just do a forward split stretch. If this is too hard to reach, just use some blocks. Otherwise, you pushing that knee back, keeping this knee slightly soft, and then just leaning forward. So I'll feel that all through my hamstring. You can put your hands whatever way you prefer. And you can just gently drop your head down when you feel that stretch. And breathe into it. Good. And then the opposite leg forward. Same thing. Knee slightly bent. Shift that back knee back till you feel it. Hands however you want. And leaning forward. You start to feel like you can drop your head down and surrender into it. Just feeling that hamstring release. So a slight pull in the back of your leg. Good. And just do a chest stretch. One hand on, slightly above your chest height. Twisting my body around. I'll feel that stretch all through chest and shoulder. Hold that. This is where a lot of us carry tension, especially now during the coronavirus lockdowns. A lot of us working from home on computers just tend to roll forward, get that internal rotation. So you really need to undo that. This is a great stretch for that. So same with this side. Otherwise, you start getting, your neck starts to tighten up, starts affecting the lower back, everything. Headaches, fatigue, aches and pains. So yeah, you really want to stay on top of it, be aware of your posture during the day, and also making sure you're stretching after you train every time as well. Good, and just quickly, if you've got time, just your triceps, so can go back. I'm pulling my arm that way a little bit, but mostly that way, down. So I'm just stretching out my triceps. Good, and the opposite side. Turn around. And that'll be it for today's workout. So thanks for joining me. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, yeah, if you like this video, like I said, this video was intended for just our gym members when we have to close our gym, but noticing there's a lot of people starting to watch videos. Other than it going straight out in the email, there's some people watching it, other people watching it on YouTube and stuff. So which is great. Happy for everyone to get benefit out of it. Good. So, but yeah, if you do like it, yeah, give it a thumbs up so I know you're enjoying it. Okay, thanks guys.